We back at it. Seven signs of an evil spirit in your life, guys. Fun to get back into it, y'all. There's a lot of evil spirits in people's life nowadays. Y'all gotta know them signs. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that share button. Also, too, man, I'm not a pastor. I'm just teaching you guys these different signs. So we about to get into it, y'all. Finna wait till people come in. It could be people at your job that's the evil spirit in your life. You might need to find a new job. It could be your parents, your mom, your dad, your brothers, your friend. Your friends can be an evil spirit in your life. Y'all don't want to hear that, though. You gotta look out for those friends, man. Y'all subscribe to my Instagram. That wind hitting, boy. That wind ain't playing no games. I'm finna give y'all the link. I'm finna put my Instagram in the comment section. Y'all follow it. I appreciate that. I had to get rid of some evil spirits in my life. I'm glad I got rid of them. We must move forward. We gotta move on, man. Yeah, I know I got the window up, guys, because even when the AC blowing, it gets stuffy. I don't know why, but I guess this house, how it's made, is like very, very sealed, and my nose be getting stuffy and stuff like that. Caused me to cough like a lot and all that. I don't know why, but we got 2 people in the chat, man. Hit that like button. I don't really want nothing to be a distraction, so. People be talking about, oh, your pillow black and all that. They be, people just be weird, man. It's all about the signs, man. That's what we getting into. Justin, man, what's up, bro? Glad you made it to the live. 7 signs of an evil spirit in your life. This video is perfect timing. He said this video perfect timing. I guess Justin, he got some evil spirits in his life that he need to get rid of. Man, we about to go over it in a minute. Just waiting on other people to come in. You know how it is, Justin. When you up on the come up, All right, we got another person. Colt, what's up? What's up, bro? Man, I appreciate y'all for coming in the live, man. We're finna go over these signs. Happy to be here. Man, I'm happy that you are here. We got 3 people in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get this in the algorithm. A lot of people dealing with evil spirits. I don't know, man. It seems like it's about to storm out there. Like we about to get a hurricane. The weather was perfect yesterday. No, I think 2 days ago. Or yesterday. One of them. Now, we get a lot of wind, dark clouds. It's Florida. That wind blowing hard as I don't know what. That's what I'm saying. We just happy to be here. Man, it's fun to get real in a minute. It's fun to get real spiritual in a minute, y'all. Got 4 people in chat. Hit that like button. You finna go over the signs of these wicked people that's trying to block your blessings. We can't let these wicked people distract us. How y'all day been going, man? I went to work today. Did y'all go to work today? Or was y'all day off? It's raining outside now. Hope it don't, nah, I ain't finna even say that, man. I ain't finna even say that. Now I'm off for a couple of days. Man, that's good, bro. We all need an off day sometimes. We all need a day off sometimes. Work was great for me. Yeah, work was all right for me. This even better. I'm gonna get some water real quick. This even better, man. Happy it's the weekend now. I hear you, bro. Man, happy Friday. Happy Friday. If y'all want to follow my Instagram, that's my Instagram right there. That's the link to my Instagram. If y'all want to follow it, follow my Instagram, y'all. We got clips on there as well. And my Cash App. There go my Cash App right there, bro. So if y'all want to support, y'all can. Like I said, I need y'all support. Don't just watch. Help sometimes, man. Help. If you want to be blessed, you got to be a blessing. Yeah, we got to connect, bro. You already know, man. Like I said, if you want to connect with me, like, offline and all that type of stuff, it's going to be a price. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do a consultation, just hit me up in my my DM online. Hit me up in my DM, and we can set up a consultation. But we about to go over these signs in a minute. We ain't finna play with these wicked spirits. We're about to get rid of these evil people, man. That's not good for us. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming in live, man. For real. All right, we about to get started, y'all. Pull this back a little bit. All right, y'all. 7 signs of an evil spirit in your life, guys. You know, a lot of y'all probably dealing with this, with evil people in your life, and you wonder, like, is this person really for me or is they not? No, you don't really know, so we're finna go with y'all. Hold on. He who is not with me is against me, and who does not gather with me scatters. Luke 11:23. They go a Bible verse. He put that Bible verse out there, man. We appreciate that. We need that. All right. Number 1, you feel strange around them. This is a sign of an evil spirit that's in your life, guys. When you feel strange around somebody, it's like you feel like something about them is just not right. Some sit with you. It's like some about them ain't right. Like they have an evil spirit. Like you could feel it, guys. That spirit of discernment. You could feel that you have an evil spirit that's around you. And when you feel strange around them, it's like you feel like that heavy presence. Like you feel like, man, something about them is wicked. I don't know if you guys ever got that feeling, but when you feel like that, guys, that a person is being strange or weird or wicked, like you feel that evil spirit, that heaviness of energy, that's a sign that you got an evil spirit that's in your life. To him that will come will grant to sit with me in the throne, even as I also overcome and sat down with my Father in his throne. Revelation 3:21. Facts, man. So guys, man, you gotta understand these strange vibes that you get from people. That they are a wicked spirit. I know some of y'all can't detect that, but when you are in God, and you feel like, man, something about them that just, I don't think that they real. I think it's something fake about them. Something about them that's just not right with you. That's a sign that you have an evil spirit that's in your life. All right. You could feel this with many different people, guys. There's so many different people I felt this type of way with. I'm like, man, something about them is strange. Even people that's like that I felt some people that came in my church, like I felt that type of evil spirit that came from them. And I was right. They end up showing me later that they have an evil spirit by them doing certain things that was just not right. But guys, man, when you in God and you start to feel strange around some people, like you understand, you could tell like something about their energy is off. It's just wicked, man. And you gotta get away from those type of people. You don't need them type of people that's in your life, man. And you know how many type of people that's in churches that's like this? Got this evil, wicked spirit that's sitting in the church, man. Pastors, deaconesses, trustees, choir members. Like, they have wrong motives. Why they sitting in the church? Ushers. You know, they be having, some of them, I'm not saying all of them guys, but like, they be having wrong motives why they doing what they doing. You can detect that. Like, man, this guy, this person, this man, this woman got an evil spirit in this church. You know, they too controlling. They just want all the praise, all the worship. Like, they want all the eyes on them all the time. You could tell, man. People, they be having this demonic spirit that you can feel from them. Put on the whole armor of God, he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Yup. Yup. Ephesians 6 verses 11. Yup. That's facts, man. That's facts. Number 2, guys, they mislead you. This is another sign of evil spirit that's in your life, guys. When you're dealing with an evil spirit, guys, they're going to mislead you every single time. Hold on. For the Lord that thou God am a jealous God. Facts. Alright? So when a person is misleading you, you guys gotta understand that that's an evil spirit that's in your life. There's a lot of dudes that's in the street that's misleading other dudes, little boys, to sell drugs, to be tricks, you know, do all this type of stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing. When a person is misguiding you, bro, that's an evil person. You know, and they end up in jail. A lot of these guys end up in jail that run the streets. So you don't want to be looking up to these type of dudes. You want to look up to a righteous man. You want to look up to a person that got God on their side. You want to look up to a guy. You want to look up to a guy that's on the narrow path, that's righteous, that do the right thing, man. You don't want to look up to these people that's misleading you. There's so many people out here that's misleading people. It's like the blind leading the blind. Guys, you don't want to look up to these type of people. They're going to lead you down to the path of destruction, to the path of sorrow. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get whooped with many stripes. Letting evil people, evil spirits lead you, guys. And even if you got an evil spirit that's inside of you, you cannot let that evil spirit lead you. You need to do away with that demonic spirit. You need the spirit of God. You need to give your life to God, man. So God can take over and be a blessing in your life. Jesus is our leader. Facts, man. Alright? So you got to understand that God is our leader. The God that's within you. I know a lot of people tell you to worship God that's outside of you. That's false. That's a false narrative. The God is within you. So you got to let the God that's within you lead you to the path of righteousness. You know, it's a lot of people leading people out here, but they carnal minded. It's all deception. It's all smoke and mirrors. They got a worldly mindset. You don't want to be led by a person with a worldly mindset, because that's a path of destruction. You want to be led by a person that got a heavenly mindset. They got a spiritual mindset that's in God. They got God that's living within them. But it's a lot of people out here that's going to try to mislead you. To smoke, to drink, to do stuff that you ain't got no business doing. You guys got to make sure that you have on the whole armor of God. You cannot be led astray. Because once you led astray, it's easy to be turned over to a reprobated mind, guys. You don't want to be turned over to a reprobated mind. Path of darkness, man. You shall worship the Lord your God and serve him only. Facts, man. You should let the God that's in you lead you down to the path of righteousness, down the narrow path. A lot of y'all letting the devil within y'all lead y'all to do stuff you ain't got no business. You're going to have to pay for that. That's why you got to try spirit by the spirit to see if it's of God or if it's of Satan, man. Alright? So you guys got to understand this, man. Do not let these demonic spirits destroy you. Do not let these demonic spirits lead you. Because they lead you down the wrong path. Alright, guys? Number 3, they don't have boundaries. This is another sign of an evil spirit in your life, guys. These evil spirits, they do not have boundaries. They cause chaos. They're about destruction. They're about no morals. They're about do anything, do what I will. They're about doing anything. They don't want to do what God say. They want to do what their flesh say. Doing anything in life. They'll do anything for anything. You don't want to be led by a person that don't have no boundaries. They can lead you to jail. They can lead you, even you end up dead by being led by a demonic spirit. Alright? That don't have no boundaries. God got boundaries. People that worship God, we have boundaries. We have morals. We have integrity. And the main thing we have is God. So we do righteous things. We don't do, the things that's of this world. We try our best to do righteous things. And like I said, we're not perfect because the Bible says if a man says he's perfect, the truth is not in him. If a man says he's without sin, the truth is not in him. So it's not the fact that we're perfect, but our good outweigh our bad by a long shot. Alright, guys? Because we have God within us. And God, He'll chastise us. You know what I'm saying? He will. He'll chastise us. Before we do something wrong a lot of times, He's going to chastise us. He's going to make us feel guilt before we end up making that bad decision a lot of times, guys. Alright? Number 4. Control issues. This is a sign of evil spirit that's in your life. People that have a controlling issue, that's a demonic spirit. You might even have a controlling issue. It's a demonic spirit that's over your life. You don't stop being controlling. God is supposed to be in control. The God within you. See, a lot of people, they don't want to be led by God. They want to be led by their flesh, by their own decisions, by their own consciousness. They don't want to step into God's consciousness. They want to do things on their own. But the God within you will lead you to all truth. That's what a lot of you guys got to understand, man. So if you got that controlling spirit, you need to rebuke that spirit. Or if you got somebody around you that got a controlling spirit, you need to get away from that type of person. Because that's an evil spirit. To manipulate people. No, it's all about for selfish reasons. For ego. A lot of people like to be in control because it's an ego thing. They want their ego stroked. They don't want their soul craved. You know what I'm saying? They want their ego stroked, man. So you need to get rid of that demonic spirit if you have that spirit to be in control. Let God lead you. Alright? Number 5. They get jealous when you win. This is a sign of an evil spirit in your life. When a person gets jealous when you win, guys, that's a demonic spirit. Or what they'll do is they'll get silent, guys. You know, a lot of these people, they get silent when they have these demonic spirits, guys. When you win, because they mad. They wish that, they get jealous because your purpose took off, but their purpose didn't take off. But they don't want to do the right thing. But you're doing the right thing. You know, God makes sure He'll run your cup over. You know, He'll make sure your tree is full of fruits. He'll make sure you have over enough, guys, when you do the right thing. So when people get jealous when you win, they end up being silent. They end up giving you a backhanded compliment. They end up just being jealous, man. So you don't want to be around people that's jealous when you win, man. Or let's say if you have a jealous spirit. You get jealous of people when people win. That's of the devil. That's the demonic spirit that's working through you. You're supposed to get happy when people win that's doing the right thing, right? You're supposed to get happy. Not get mad, bitter, angry, and upset. You know, because we all have winning seasons. We all have breakthroughs. But Only God will allow us to have those breakthroughs through him if we're doing the right thing, right? See, you can get a breakthrough by the devil, but the devil can bless you too. But when the devil bless you, what happens is, bro, it comes with sorrow. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bad stuff happen in your life. It comes with a curse. So you want to get blessed by God, not the devil, man. All right? Number 6, they say things to try to make you mad. This is an evil spirit in your life, guys. When a person say different things to try to trigger you, to try to make you mad, that's the demonic spirit that's using them. Because they upset, they angry about their life. They're not happy with their life. Because life is not going how they want it to go. And when you're around these type of people like this, what they trying to do is they trying to lower your energy. They want you to argue with them. They want you to go back and forth. They want you to get mad because that's what makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta understand, man. These people are demonic. You don't need to be around these type of people, man. I'm trying to tell you. There's so many people that's gonna try to say different things, just try to manipulate your emotions. But when you got God that's working through you, God gonna raise up a standard up against those people, so it won't prevail. But you gotta be logical. You gotta know for a fact, look, this person is trying to trigger me. This person is trying to make me angry because they're angry. Life ain't going their way. And life is going your way because you ain't God. You got God on your side. But when people, they don't have God on their side, and they lying about it, and they miserable and all this type of stuff, guys, man, they gonna get upset. They gonna get angry. They gonna try to make you angry. You can't play into that. You gotta rebuke that. You gotta overlook that. You guys gotta understand, man, that evil spirits is real, man. They inhabiting people left and right in this world. You know how many people that just got the spirit of anger? They just got a lot of anger in them, man. And they just want to take it out on somebody else. There's a lot of people that's like that nowadays. You have to ignore these people. You can't let these people trigger you. Because you know for a fact it's an evil spirit that's working through them. Alright, guys? So you cannot let these evil spirits control you. Because once you let the evil spirit control you and you start to get mad, then the demonic spirit just got in you. Don't get mad. Walk away from these people. Alright? You got to walk away from these people because these people, they don't have God that's living within them. What they'll do is they'll lie to you and say that they do, but they really don't, guys. You know how many people that don't have God within them that say that they got God in them? See, it's the difference between believing in God and having God actually living within you. There's so many people that's believing in God, but they still got demonic spirit that's living within them. Excuse me, even demons believe that God exists. Even the devil believes that God exists. But he's not worshiping God. You know what I'm saying? The demons, they're not worshiping God. They're worshiping the devil. So you guys got to understand this, man. Be careful about these type of people. Because a lot of people, they liars. They don't have no truth in them. Number 7, another sign of an evil spirit in your life. Bad things keeps happening in their life. Guys, this is a big sign that an evil spirit is in your life and you see it through another person. If a lot of bad stuff keep happening in a person's life, it's because a lot of times, I'm not saying all the time, but a lot of times because their heart is bad. They got evil intentions. Or they doing evil things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it rains on the just as the unjust, right? Because the Bible say that. It rains on the just as it does the unjust. But at the same time, when a lot of bad stuff start happening in people's life and they're just not stopping, a lot of times they have an evil spirit. You got to look out for these type of people. You don't want to be around this type of energy. A person constantly complaining about what they're going through, something going on with them. They're not right, man. They're not right with the Most High. They don't want to do what God say. I don't know what's your name, bro. Nubeko. If I said that right, Nubeko. He just keep giving us Bible verses, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, guys, you guys gotta understand, man. People that just keep going through different things, like I've seen it, bro. I've seen people just go through so many different things. And I can tell for a fact, like, they have an evil spirit. That's why they keep going through so many different things. Because God knows for a fact that these people, they don't have God within them. This person ain't got God within them at all. They playing church, playing like they a Muslim, playing around like they really a Christian, like they got God within them, when they don't. They just putting up a front. There's so many people in these churches, man, putting up a front, and they gonna end up in hell, man. There's so many people in these churches. I'm just gonna keep it real, guys. So many people in these churches, guys, they gonna end up in hell because they got an evil spirit. They're not happy with. Bro, I never seen so many Christians just miserable. You know how many so many Christians out here just miserable? So many Muslims out here just miserable. Why y'all so miserable, but y'all got God within y'all? I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, your vibration supposed to be high, not supposed to be low. Angry and upset, jealous, envious of others. That's not of God, man. That's of the devil. There's so many so-called Christians, you know, so many so-called Muslims, Catholics, whatever religion, so many, I'm going to just say religious people in general, miserable, got a bad spirit, playing church. So many people like this nowadays. Man, they playing with God, man. You know what I'm saying? God, what's going to happen when God judge them? God going to say, depart from me, I never knew you. That's what he going to tell these people. Depart from me, I never knew you. Yeah, you did this. Yeah, you did that. They doing all these good deeds, but they will end up in hell. See, you can do a lot of good deeds, guys, and still end up in the lake of fire. You know how many people think that they're going to heaven because they're doing a lot of good deeds? But they're doing it in vain. They're doing it because they want people to worship them. They're doing it because they want other people to acknowledge them. They want validation. You know how many people are doing good deeds because they want validation, guys? So many people are doing this. They're not doing this because of God that's living within them. And they're going to still end up in the lake of fire. So just doing good is not going to get you to heaven. You got to have God within you. And you have to actually live the life that God wants you to live. But it gets really, really deep, man. It gets deep. You just can only say facts. It gets deep, guys. But a lot of people don't know that, man. A lot of people think good deeds is gonna make them, that's gonna make you go to heaven. Or just going to church is what's gonna make you go to heaven. Nah, you can go to church your whole life and still end up in a lake of fire. Your soul still could be set ablaze going to church your whole life. Because your mind and your heart was really not in alignment with God. This is facts, guys. So don't let these churchgoers, just because a person go to church, that doesn't mean that they got God. See, there's some people that don't go to church are going to heaven. And there's some people that's going to be in the church that's going to end up in a lake of fire. And I'm not telling nobody not to go to church, right? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, God is within you. You should have a personal connection with God. It's all personal. So people, they try to judge people for not going to church, or they try to judge people for going to church. It doesn't matter about that. It doesn't matter about if you go to church or not. It's about the personal relationship with God that you have and you doing the right thing. You doing what God telling you to do. That's what it's really about. It's about you being saved and God really leading you. A lot of people, they don't want to hear this, man. They don't want to hear the truth. But the truth is the truth, man. The truth shall set you free. I know this is harsh, but it's facts. For the people that just came in, man, here go my Instagram right here, bro. So if y'all wanna subscribe to my Instagram, excuse me, follow it, not subscribe. It's in the comment section. The link to my Instagram. Also to my Cash App. In the comment section, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate y'all for helping me out. But a lot of people, they don't understand, man. That it really gets deep. And when you're dealing with these evil spirits that's in your life. You done with the board. We're finna sit and talk now, man. We got 5 people in chat. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button. Don't just sit up here and watch, man. Hit that like button. Hold on. There we go. My bad, y'all. But yeah, y'all. It gets really spiritual on this journey, man. You gotta know who you are in God. You gotta know when to separate yourself from these low level beings, man. You gotta know when to separate yourself. Every spirit ain't of God. So what you guys been up to? Y'all guys can leave comments. Don't just sit up here and watch me. That's all right to leave comments, man. We could talk. Y'all going through any problems, anything? We could talk about it. Man, a lot of people, they don't understand, man. That these evil spirits, like I said, it could be anywhere. It could be people working at your job. Evil spirits just working through them. Cause it happened a lot. It happens a lot, guys. We got 3 people in the chat. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all don't want to talk. Oh, my bad. Hey. Pull out my chips, man. I'm gonna turn this into like a little mukbang. Come back, y'all. Hold on. Well, I guess we'll wait till some other people come in. Wanna eat some popcorn, man. Gluten free. But I love popcorn, man. I love the cheddar cheese. That's what I like. Got a little mukbang going. These natural artificial flavor, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all know what's going on, man. Put the rubber band on so they don't get so they don't get stale, man. I'm hungry now. Yeah, bro. Hey, grab something to eat. That's what I'm doing. What you about to eat, bro? Hold on. These more healthier, and they got less cheese on. I'm gonna eat them, but the next time I'm gonna have to get them. I'm gonna have to get the regular ones, man. I'm sorry. I like the ones with the more cheese on. I don't know. I keep my snacks, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the ones that are unhealthy. Well, they ain't not always unhealthy, but this ain't got that mean it ain't got that much cheese on it. I don't always eat healthy. I kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm in the car right now driving, my brother. Where you going? These popcorn so good, bro. But they ain't better than the ones tomorrow. I'm gonna get my boiled peanuts, bro. The Cajun. Them Cajun boiled peanuts at Racetrack be so busting. I like the white cheddar cheese when it's dropped. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I got the ones that's not. It ain't got that much. It ain't got that much cheese on it. You like the healthy ones. I like the ones that's like more cheese, not too healthy. I taste like more salt on these. In the hot ones. They got hot popcorns. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. The ones that you pop in the microwave, right? Oh, hot Cheetos. I used to like the hot fries. Not the Cheetos. I like the hot fries because they soft. I used to like them. But I don't eat them no more. Cause that hot stuff not good for your stomach acids and your gut. All that hot stuff. I found out about it. Right. So you in the car? Like, where you going? You going home? Sorry, bro. These popcorn. Ain't gonna lie, they pretty good, man. I'm probably gonna eat half of the bag tonight. Just went out for a little drive. Oh, okay. I ain't long now. I'm probably gonna eat half of the bat tonight. What type of snacks you like? You see hot Cheetos. You said you gotta go? Yeah, you know. The mukbang continues. They so good, man. Round two. The mukbang continues. Almost to the top. Sorry, y'all, I'm smacking, but it's good. Stuck quite well. You know, stop raining now. Well, it done been stop raining. Well, I think it is. I don't know. I think it's still drizzling. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Yeah, but I'm definitely get the one. I really got some cheese on it. The next time. What's up, bro? What you been up to? How your night going? If it's night. Are you single or are you in a relationship with somebody, bro? Man, y'all ain't answering back. You single or in a relationship with somebody? Y'all just watch me eat